And I am in the Greater Bay Area of Macau International Airport. Macau is a city which is a special region of China, similar to Hong Kong, but whereas Hong Kong was colonized by the British, Macau was colonized by the Portuguese. Autocaro dos Hotéis. So I guess that is Mandarin Chinese above, and then Portuguese, English. Is that Korean and Japanese, I guess? Okay, taxi. Let's go for it. 20 minutes. I just want to get there, drop my stuff, not bother with a bus ride, which then will drop me somewhere and I have to take a taxi anyways or whatever. So, whoa. Oh my God. There is a line. Huh, well, let's see how long this takes. It is an hour later than Thailand, 6 p.m. Well, we're here, and it is cooler than Bangkok. It ain't hot. There's a nice, just pleasant temperature to the air. So I said that it was a 2-hour flight from Bangkok, about like 2 hours, 20 minutes, something like that. Never been here. The only cities that I've been to in China are Shanghai, only for one night because I missed a flight going from India back to the United States way back in 2013. Didn't even see Shanghai, just stayed at a hotel outside the airport, walked around a little bit, and then I visited Hong Kong 5 years ago, and that is it for China. I am once again sort of visiting China, yet not completely fully in China in terms of this being, you know, a special area with some different rules and politics and whatnot, including the fact that, as I said, they have their own unique currency. So this is the Pataka, it is called. Never heard of it before. I got $105 worth. That is what I had in US dollars. Decided to just change it all since it is expensive here. So I'm only here for 3 nights, but I'm actually leaving in the evening on my last night. So I'm only here really for 2 days because I have a flight at 8:20 p.m. day after tomorrow. So I'll have all day tomorrow and then during the day the next day to explore. So my cell phone service is working here. As I've mentioned before, I have T-Mobile cell service, and so I don't have to get a SIM card. I just landed, turned on my phone, and boom, it just works. I have full data, everything. 20-minute drive to my hotel. So let's find out what a 20-minute taxi ride costs in Macau, China. are very close to my hotel. Not sure what this is, some sort of a, I don't know, Buddhist temple or something else. So that taxi ride ended up being 35 minutes, but it wasn't very expensive. It was $15 US, so that is quite reasonable. And food prices look reasonable as well. Just what I've seen on some of these basic little street side places. You divide by 8 to get the US dollar amount. So like here, I don't know what it is, but 15, so that's $2. 35, that's $4 for whatever that was. So here you can see the Portuguese, Pensão Familia. I must say it's a bit odd seeing it way out here. Whoa. Hey fella. Well, these prices are a lot more, but hey, that's a steak. So 178. I trying to do math, especially right now. 8 times 10 is 80. 8 times 20 is 160. So a little more than $20. So kind of typical prices, I guess. And my hotel should be around the corner here. Let's find out. Again, Portuguese, Ponte 16. Whoa. Sofitel. Holy moly. That's gonna be more expensive than my hotel. Where is the IFU? IFU Hotel. Should be right about here. If I went in the right direction, let's find out here. Oh, okay. It appears I did not go the right direction. What's the deal? I'm very close anyways, okay. What happened? Anyway, I'm gonna figure this out, get checked in. And pretty good looking Wi-Fi speeds there. 19 megabits, 36 uploading. That will work. So here you go. This is what you get for $115 in Macau. It is small, but clean, fairly quiet, very functional, very efficiently arranged. So when I was in Tokyo, Japan, a little over a year ago, I had almost the exact same room as far as the size and everything for $65. So when somewhere is twice as expensive as Tokyo, Japan, that's pretty expensive. When I was looking on Booking.com, then the cheapest options were even more. I had to go to Agoda.com to find this place. No hostels that I found. I looked on hostelworld.com. I don't think hosteling is probably a thing here, not exactly a backpacker's destination. It is known as the Las Vegas of China. You saw some of the brightly lit buildings, casinos here. So this is a high-tech, flashy, expensive kind of experience. I am only here for 2 days, as I explained, tomorrow and then the next day, and then leaving that evening flying a couple of hours further east. So I think this is going to do it for this video. I am just wiped out, but hungry. So going to relax here for a little bit and then go find some Macanese, I think you would say. Macauan, whatever the proper terminology is, the food of Macau. So more coming from this fairly little known city of China, at least to the budget backpacker foreign travelers, but definitely not off the tourist trail. It is a popular place for certain people. Looks like there might be a restaurant in the hotel here. Let's find out. So I guess that restaurant is closed. He said, go right and 2nd Street, go left, and there are lots of restaurants. So that sounds good. Somewhere with a lot of selection. Let's give it a try here. Okay. Now, which direction did he mean? Seeing something here. So, the hotel receptionist spoke great English, so that's a good sign. But I still don't have a good handle on how much it is spoken throughout Macau. So, I want to go somewhere with pictures so I can point if needed. Okay, looks like this is a like takeout place. A little square. Oh, oh, this is freaking hilarious. This is the square that I was at before, where I started the video after getting out of the taxi. I walked down there and then went over like that. When I got to the point where I wasn't sure where I was exactly, I was actually just a block away, a very short block away from the hotel. So anyway, let's just keep on cruising and see if something jumps out at me. Not a place like that with massive tables and 20 people at a table. Okay, well, this is definitely interesting. I am still getting used to seeing Portuguese in China. Bem-vindo a Macau. Okay, this is actually where I wanted to end up. I saw the square from the car. Not that I actually saw any restaurants here, but it seems like there would be some around. It's a shopping area. Look at this. What is this for? Very likely for Chinese New Year, but maybe something else. Santa Casa de Misericordia. All right, let's wander down this way. There's got to be some more restaurants around here, and at this point I'm looking for something a little more geared towards tourists, where it's going to be a little easier to figure things out. Fish and chips. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, that's what I'm going for. English should be spoken at UK Castle, right? Good.
Okay. Would you like to try our beef Wellington?
Beef Wellington?
Yeah.
That
This
sounds
is the
good.
side
I'll
of the
check
other
the
part.
options. Yeah. Also, I saw the fish and chips there.
Yeah,
so-
yeah.
Okay, I'll check it out.
呢個好新嘅玩法，因為我哋都諗緊話會將嗰個下邊嗰個做少少係千八，因為我咧就令到嗰個餅咧。
There we go. Lots of fish, lots of chips. I guess that's tartar sauce, yeah, and ketchup. For $1.50. That is about $19 US. All right, looks great. Gonna dig in here. So here we have a very Portuguese-looking church. Cross on top. That was a good meal. So she had recommended the beef Wellington when I first sat down. The beef Wellington is $50 at that restaurant. So as you can see, this is not Thailand. Quite expensive. I'm sure there are good deals to be found in the street side little restaurants and the grocery stores, etc. So we'll see what we find in the coming days, but man oh man, I am tired. Looking forward to my cute little room. Let's see if I can get back to my room without using the phone, but I have it if I need it. Some good looking dishes here. Check out the back alley scene. Lucky Dragon Portuguese Steak Cafe. That is hilarious. This place looks cool too. This is definitely what they call a back alley you should avoid, but Macau seems pretty safe. Familia Cucina, Filipino food. Oh, so speaking of Filipino, the waitress with the good English there was from the Philippines. This is definitely an interesting place. More coming from Macau. Good night.